uniqueness of my story is that from an early age, growing up Catholic, and then from that point on, going to high school, going to college, seminary, studying to be a Catholic priest, realizing that throughout all of my studies through Latin and German and the old histories of the Bible, there was something missing. I was about maybe 3.5 years from ordination, but I knew then, I didn't want to get ordained and feel like I was shortchanging the church. If I wanted to be ordained, I wanted to make sure I had all the answers to myself and felt a totalitarianism with God. But I knew that at that point in time, I didn't feel that way, and I had to leave. Yes, it was similar, and for me, whether reading or looking at different videos, I know one of the things coming across many different debates on Islam and Christianity, but then also one of the key things was I came across your videos. You know, and I came across GainPeace, and I saw before I reverted, I came across your video. I saw many different things. I saw this, and I was like, okay, I like this Dr. Sabeel. He's answering the questions, not threatening, not aggressively. And then I like the feedback other people giving you, and I was like, hey, I had that same question. So with taking that knowledge and listening to those videos and following you through GainPeace and all the things you're doing, I decided at that point in time I was overseas. So I was like, okay, well, when I get back, I'm really going to filter out and gain more knowledge through trying to get associated with GainPeace or either some other organization that can help me understand Islam. Formally converted, at that time I was stationed in Turkey for the military. And while I was there, it was during Ramadan last year, I came across, and throughout my interactions with the military, I came across the minister of religion for this country of Turkey. I talked to him about some questions about Islam and the Quran, and he asked me, hey, you're Muslim? I said, I don't know, maybe I am. He's like, well, have you thought about taking Shahada? I was like, I thought about it. He said, well, come to my office next week, and we'll sit down and we'll talk about it more. Needless I know that he had already gathered other religious ministers there, a quorum of 3 or 4, and we sat down, we talked about it, and from that point on, we did Shahada in Arabic, and as well to understand, as well as in Turkish, and as well as English, so that I truly understood what I was getting myself in. But from the moment I took Shahada, I knew then I was complete, and now it's aware, and this is religion I need to follow and be a part of for the rest of my life. Most of my family, they feel as long as I was happy, they haven't embraced Islam. Not yet, working on it. They haven't embraced it, but I do have one dear friend I grew up with who I told him my story. He went on and embraced Islam and took Shahada maybe 6 months after I did. The rest of the family, I'm working with them, but I think overall, they feel that if I'm happy, then they're happy. The message I have for them is, it's like what I research, read, figure out. Don't just let the media tell you what Islam is, or even not pick up the Quran. Some people are very analytical like me. I don't want to hear what someone else says. I want to be able to read and do things for myself, and that's what I did. I read the Quran first, and then I started looking at videos, and started following people like you, Dr. Sabeel, and GainPeace, and I started seeing other people, and I was like, okay. Then I started asking, what are these questions, these burning questions I've always had in myself? And I knew then, okay, once these questions were answered, then I can go forward.